David Slaughtermaker. Shush. This next play I wrote and directed is called The Interview, and I hope you enjoy.
Very slow.
Team 5 News, coverage you can count on.
Good evening, everybody. I am your chief anchor. Hold it! Intern, where's my coffee?
I'm sorry, sir.
I was supposed to be here 5 minutes ago. What do we pay you for?
You don't.
That's right. We don't pay you.
What's the next one after that?
Is this the way I asked for it?
8-ounce double mocha latte with no whip with caramel apple slices dried on the back of Bill Gates' Ferrari during rush hour. And a cinnamon twist?
You forgot something.
I'm sorry.
2 sugars. No, this will have to do. Go get your cards.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies. As you can see, it's intern week here at the station. Now back to our broadcast. A local retirement home was broken into last night. Security camera footage reveals that a man, completely naked, walked into the kitchen area and washed his armpits and genital areas in the sink. Further video footage revealed that the man ate the entire supply of tapioca pudding and breath mints. Bad news for the elderly at the dinner table. Even worse news for the policeman who had to review the security tape over and over again. A local teen was caught trying to smuggle marijuana onto a flight to Alaska from SeaTac this morning. He had apparently stuffed 2 pounds of weed under his sweatshirt. TSA workers noticed the bags of dope when he leaned forward to steal a donut. And they fell out onto the floor. The TSA workers apprehended the teen and confiscated the Sweet Lucy. It was reported that he thought it was a cool idea at the time, and he wished he had found a better place to hide his bomb. In a controversial move, the Seattle School Board has decided to move 2 high schools into 1 building. The move was to cut facility costs, and so far, it's only causing mass confusion. With more information on the story, here's our other intern, Hank Williams. Hank?
Team 5 News, coverage you can count on.
Hank, we're live. We need you to face the camera.
Live?
We're live. Turn around.
Oh. Hey, Roger.
Hey, Hank, now I know this is your first interview. You're doing fine. Relax. I don't want you to make me look like such a natural.
Anyway, you're right, Roger.
I know I am. Without me, this broadcast would be drier than your
That's
fashion.
a kid maker.
You're right, Roger. They decided to move 1 school into another school. But what they forgot to remember was that there are too many students.
Now, Hank, was that some form of a joke? Please try to act professional. Otherwise, you'll never get what you want.
Anyway, they also forgot that they'd be putting 63 teachers out of a job. So they came up with a very interesting compromise. The school that would be moving in would start at 3 p.m. and end at 9 p.m.
Wow. That's really interesting.
It is. And I have 3, count of 3, students here willing to give me their opinion on this change.
Dear Lord.
First up, we have Karen Ferguson. Karen Ferguson.
It's Karen Vargason.
Excuse me?
My name, Karen Vargason.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You see, my parents thought the name Karen was way too mainstream, so they named me Karen instead. And the fellas love the name Karen, so it's super ironic.
Right. What are your opinions on this change?
Well, personally, I think it's great. Our school's going against the mainstream. Everyone else has school in the morning, and they have to get up at 6 p.m., while we get to have a great night's sleep. And personally, I also think it's great that a part of our capitalistic society is going against the mainstream, so it's super ironic.
Right. Now you keep bringing up this word mainstream. Could you please explain to the viewers what that is?
Hank,
Yes,
you need to stop hitting the kid in the mouth.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really nervous.
Yeah, just breathe. You'll be fine.
All right. So, what does mainstream mean?
What was the question?
What does
Bieber, Lady Gaga. I went to this hick town up north, and they had this cross-dresser lip sync to Bad Romance. How ridiculous is that?
That's pretty ridiculous. Wait a second. You don't listen to that kind of music. What do you listen to?
I listen to some pretty obscure stuff, really underground. Probably never heard of them.
Could you give us a few examples?
Well, I tend to like stuff north of Seattle, like Bellarmine. Ever heard of them? No. They just got a new drummer, and I don't like that. I also like this one band from Ferndale. They're so underground, they can't even pick a name to stick with. I mean, come on, Jake, can't you make up your mind?
No clue what you're talking about.
Well, I like some other bands too, like Scent of Winter, Unified Theorists, Fat Panda, and Arcade Fire.
Oh, Arcade Fire, I've heard of them. They did the background music for Where the Wild Things Are.
What?
Yeah, they also won a Grammy.
No, it can't be. It's too mainstream. Too mainstream!
You're doing a great job, Hank.
Thank you, Roger. Up next we have Connie May. Hi, Connie. It's okay. Now, what are your opinions on this change? Speak up.
Well, we started this whole night school thing, and it totally got in the way of me flying down to Colorado to see my future husband in concert. His hair, it's just so perfect. His voice, angelic. And now, I will never see him, ever. Oh, Justin Bieber, if you're watching this, please marry me. Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, refuse thy name. But if thou wilt not be, but store my love, and I will no longer be in Seattle.
Wow, that was real nice.
Maybe it's for the best you don't see Justin Bieber.
You're lucky my friend moved to the East Coast. You would have ripped out your soul.
Rip off your shirt.
Who is this friend of yours?
Clarice.
Hank, how many are left?
There's one left.
Thank God.
Francois, your turn. Come on.
Oh, Lord. What?
I have to use the restroom.
Did I say you could talk?
No, sir.
Good. Be quiet. Do you still have to go?
No.
Good.
Now, Francois, what are your opinions on this?
Oh my God!
This could get interesting.
Has anyone ever told you your hair feels like a chinchilla's butt?
I'll take that as a compliment.
I don't like it here, Hank Williams. There are too many scary places.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
Yes, it is. The other day, I saw this room and it was guarded by real-life snowmen shaped like Vince Lombardi. Through the window, I saw VeggieTales dancing with Chuck E. Cheese mice, while Jason Voorhees was killing some teddy bear people!
Now, Francois, what are Teddy Graham people?
Well, funny you ask. It's the thing where you get a guy with stubby arms and the belly. You know, the belly.
Right. What you just told me kind of sounded like the dream of a crack addict. Are you on anything?
Maybe.
What are you on?
Antidepressants.
What are you on antidepressants for?
Some guys at school were making fun of me.
Oh, why would they make fun of a great person like you?
Well, I was telling them about these human suitcases. They're really cool.
explain it to us. What are...
Well, it's a thing when you get a midget, you know, a little guy, and you put roller skates on him, and you put your luggage on top of him, and you wheel him through the airport. Let me show you. Okay. Here's your midget, 3'6". Here's the roller skates underneath him. Put your luggage on him, and
Well, Francois, I don't think you're ready for this. It's okay. You did a good job. And if I come back, I'll definitely be interviewing you again.
really? Sure. Yay, Francois!
Well, Hank,
Yes, Roger?
you did your best, but I'm afraid that it just wasn't good enough. You need to come back to the station and get your stuff.
Yes! It's been the worst week of my life. I've been trying to get a job for the past 3 days, and thanks to you. I hate you.
Well, it looks like you get the job after all, Toots.
Oh, don't talk to me like that, you narcissistic piece of crap.
Where do you think you're going?
My name is Mandy Bella.
Ah! God, it's hot! This has been the 5 o'clock news. Good night, everyone.